Hello, buddy. Lastrawsome here, and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness was fucking amazing. I, uh, I love this movie so much. Okay, this movie was great. Please go see it. It's really good. If you have not seen this movie yet, I would definitely recommend not watching the rest of this video because there will be major spoilers. But very good movie. There are 2 credit scenes. 2. So just in case you didn't know, there's 2 credit scenes. But this movie's amazing. I love it so much. But yeah, so spoilers. Massive spoilers for this movie. You haven't seen it yet. I definitely recommend not watching the rest of this video unless you don't care about spoilers, but major spoilers going forward. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, holy shit. This movie is so good. So, Doctor Strange is like, yo, America Chavez, you're in my dream. What is going on? How are you here? You were in my dream? And she's like, it's not a dream. This is alternate you. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, shit. So, I guess, or no, so he's like, yo, so is the other me in the dream real too? And she's like, yeah, and he's like, prove it, and then you see him dead. So that's cool. I really like Doctor Strange in this movie. America Chavez was cool. I liked her. Some questionable acting at some points, but I liked her. She was cool. She was really cool. I liked her a lot. Wong is great as always. Love me some Wong. But Doctor Strange goes to Scarlet Witch. He's like, hey, I need your help. And she's like, no, fuck you. Or no, she's like, she reveals that it's fake and she has the Darkhold and it's tempting her. And she's like, oh, I skipped a fight scene. Hold on. Shuma Gorath is in this movie. That fight scene was cool as shit. You get Doctor Strange at Christine's wedding. And he's like, he's like, I'm sorry it didn't work. And she's like, dude, I'm getting married. This isn't a good time. She doesn't really say that, but that's what she should have said. No, I'm just kidding. She has a conversation with him. It's a good, nice conversation. But Doctor Strange sees shit going on. He's like, okay, I gotta check this out. So Shuma Gorath is there. They're fighting, or he's trying to get America Chavez. You learn Wanda sent him, which is whoa. But he's cutting that bus in half like a saw. I liked all the stuff Doctor Strange did, all the new powers he had that he hadn't used before. I liked seeing all that. It was cool. I really liked it. But he stabs Shuma Gorath in the eye and he fucking pulls his eye out and all this shit's coming out. That was cool. I also say this movie is very Sam Raimi and I was here for it. I love Sam Raimi. Gigantic fan of his Spider-Man movies. Gigantic fan of Spider-Man 3, the one no one likes. Love that movie. I love all of them. Love Evil Dead. Some Evil Dead feely moments in this too. There was a part 2. So they kill Shuma Gorath and he goes to Wanda. He's like, hey, I need your help. And she's like, whoosh, this is me. And he's like, oh, fuck. And she's like, you break the rules, you're a hero. I do it, I'm the enemy. That doesn't seem fair. I'll say, Wanda is the villain of this movie. And I'm used to seeing her as a good guy, but I was cool with her being the villain. She's justifiably angry. Like Doctor Strange even says, you're justifiably angry. You're like, I get it. Like, I get why she is the villain of the movie. I completely understand. And I really liked her as a villain. I like her more as a hero, obviously, but I'm really into her as a villain, too. She was menacing. She was cool. And she was, like, down to business. She was like, I will fucking murder all of you. I will do it. Or no, she goes, that was me being reasonable. And I was like, strange. You gotta get out of there, dude. If that's her being reasonable, you don't want to see her when she's not, dude. No. Yeah, she's after America Chavez. She's like, I need that power so I can just go live with my kids. And I do like that Doctor Strange brings up what happens to other you. What happens to other you when you go to that reality? What happens to her? And Wanda really, she sits there and she thinks about it. And I was into that. Wanda really, you could tell Wanda was thinking, oh yeah, didn't really think about that part. Like she's sitting there really thinking about it. And then Doctor Strange shoots shit at her and she gets angry again and then she's back to her evil plan. Yeah, I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. I don't care. And she even says, she's like, if you knew there was a reality where you were happy, wouldn't you want to live in it? Like, I'm just saying. She's justifiably a villain in the film. Now, she does do a lot of murder. She murders a lot of people. So, that part, Doctor Strange is like, I'm not cool with that. But she was a great villain. I liked her a lot. Doctor Strange, and I like when they're going through all the realities and shit. when they're trying to escape from Wanda. I like that mirror scene too with Wanda, and she's all like looking around and shit. And then her hand comes out of a thing. She fucking crawls out of that shit like Samara in The Ring. I was like, what the fuck? She's all crawling and shit, and you like her body's contorting like The Ring, and she stands up, and you hear her bone. You hear like the crackling noises, and her body just snapping back. I was like, this is a horror movie. There's some horror movie type moments, and I was there for it, bro. I was into it. But so they go through different realities. They meet Mordo, and he's like, "Oh, hey, we're friends." Just kidding. You're knocked out, and you're in the Illuminati place now. So when they got knocked out and they woke up in the Illuminati, I was like, when they were in those cages, I was like, "Oh wait, this is the Illuminati scene," because it was in the trailer. We knew that Professor X was in the movie, and Captain Carter, because you see her shield. Then we knew that Maria Rambeau, Captain Marvel, was in it. But you see Doctor Strange walking into the Illuminati, and I was like, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!" So you see Mordo, and then it pans over. You see Captain Carter. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then it pans more, and Black Bolt is sitting there. When it showed Black Bolt, I was like, yo, what? I don't know I knew Black Bolt was a member of the Illuminati, but they changed some of it. Obviously, because in the trailer, Captain Carter was there. I was like, she's not a member of the Illuminati. But they changed it, so I didn't know if Black Bolt was going to be in it. And I saw him, I was like, oh shit. It was cool. I was like, let's fucking go. And then Mordo's like our other member. You see a thing coming that's teleporting him in there, and it's black and blue, and it's going up. And as soon as I saw the black and blue, I was like, it's Mr. Fantastic. And I thought it was gonna be the one from the old movies. What's his name? The guy from the OG Fantastic Four movies, like with Chris Evans and stuff. Wow. I thought it was gonna be him. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be him. I thought it was gonna be Mr. Fantastic from the old movies. But it goes up, and then you see his head. It's fucking John Krasinski. I was so excited. I was so hyped. Me and my dad, so it showed him. I was like, I was like, oh shit. And I looked over at my dad, and he looked at me, he went, that's pretty cool. We weren't expecting that. I was like, that's fucking John Krasinski. But also, then I was like, this is a different reality. Hopefully, he's still Mr. Fantastic back in our main reality. I really hope he is, especially with what happens to him in this movie. I really hope he comes back to Mr. Fantastic in the main MCU reality. I hope so, because John Krasinski's too good to do him like that. Then Professor X comes out, and he's in the hover chair. That was cool. I like that. He's like, yo. Oh, and Maria Rambeau. Captain Marvel's there. That was cool, too. No Black Panther. He's a member of the Illuminati. No Iron Man. He's a member of the Illuminati. No Tom Cruise Iron Man. That would have been cool. Why wasn't he there? Marvel, why didn't you throw a Tom Cruise Iron Man in there? He's a member of the Illuminati in the comics. Where was he at? I'm just saying. I was surprised he wasn't it. I really thought he was going to be Tom Cruise Iron Man. No Tom Cruise Iron Man. And no Tobey Maguire. That genuinely shocked me. I would have bet money Tobey Maguire was in this movie. I really would have. But no Tobey. No Deadpool. Really expected that. No Human Torch. Chris Evans. I was holding out so much hope. I was like, he probably won't be in it, but it'd be so fucking funny. So I was really holding out hope for it. Nope. I was really holding out hope for Nick Cage Ghost Rider 2. No Quicksilver. I thought maybe Aaron Taylor Johnson. Nope. No Ben Affleck Daredevil. No Wolverine. But I really wanted those to be in it. And when the movie ended, I was like, when the movie ended, I was like, oh shit, that was awesome. And I was like, oh, but no Toby, no Deadpool, no Andrew Garfield. What the fuck? Where were they at? But I didn't let it ruin my love of the movie, because I still love the movie. I still think it's great. But I was a little bit like, where were they at, dog? What the fuck? Especially Toby. Like Sam Raimi making a Marvel Multiverse movie. I was convinced Tobey Maguire was in it. Convinced. I was like, yeah, he's going to be in it for sure. But he wasn't, because it was Sam Raimi. You're telling me Sam Raimi didn't call Toby? You telling me he wasn't like, yo, Toby, you trying to be in this? He's like, yeah. I don't know why. I felt like, I don't know. I was like, I really thought Toby was in. He could have been a member of the Illuminati. I mean, he's not in the comics, but I would have accepted that. Except they all die, so I would have not liked that Toby died. Maybe he could have escaped. But it was cool. I was expecting Toby, but no Toby. But that was fine. Bruce Campbell. Don't want to forget about that. Bruce Campbell has a cameo, of course. Same movie. I knew Bruce Campbell was gonna be in it. I was expecting it. Would have been funny if he was Mysterio, but no. Or Ash. I'm looking for the Darkhold. Does it have a face on it? No. No. I'm looking for an evil book called The Darkhold. Has it got a face on it? No. Also, Bruce Campbell tweeted that a year ago. That was in the script. It was April Fool's Day, so there's your reference for that, if you knew what that was. But yeah, so Wanda comes in. She's, what do they call it? Mind walking? Sleep, mind walking? What? Something. And she fucking murders the Illuminati. Every single member. Mr. Fantastic comes up. He's like, Wanda, I know how you feel. I have kids of my own. And she goes, is their mother alive? And Mr. Fantastic goes, yes. And she goes, good. They'll still have a parent to raise them. And when she said that, I was like, oh shit. And she turns him into just fucking noodles. She noodleifies him, and he's like, oh shit. And none of the Illuminati people step in to, I don't know, stop this from happening. They just kind of stand there and they're like, huh. And then they start fighting her. But when John Krasinski and Mr. Fantastic died, I was like, oh, he's dead. It's a cool effect, but he's dead. So I'm holding out hope that John Krasinski comes back as Mr. Fantastic in the main MCU, because this was a different timeline. I'm holding out a hope that maybe he'll be back. I really hope so, because John Krasinski's like the only person I can see being Mr. Fantastic. I don't know, but she fucking noodles him. And then Captain Marvel, Maria, she's fighting Wanda, and then a statue falls. She like throws her, statue falls on her, so I guess that killed her. Captain Carter, on the other hand, they're fucking fighting and shit. She throws her shield. Wanda catches it with her power, forces it back, and you don't see, obviously, because it's PG-13, but you see it fly towards her torso, like her stomach, and then you just hear this, and then you see Captain Carter fall over. So she split Captain Carter in half with her own fucking shield. That was badass. I was like, holy shit. That was cool. I didn't talk about Black Bolt's death. Black Bolt gets fucking shitted on, bro. He's standing there. You see him. They say that Doctor Strange in this reality was murdered because he didn't kill Thanos. The Illuminati killed Thanos. You see Thanos' dead body. And then, because Doctor Strange is doing bad shit. And you see Black Bolt's power. I'm glad they showed that. He said, I'm sorry. And then just boing. Because he can't talk. That's why he's silent in the Illuminati scene. Because he can't talk. Or else he'll just fucking annihilate everything. But I think he's the first one to die of the Illuminati. Black Bolt's standing there. Wanda does her hand shit in her head, tilt her face thing, the eyes, and she just goes, and you just hear, and you see his head get a dent in it, and I was like, oh fuck, and you see blood coming out of his nose. When that happened, I was like, oh shit, like, damn, she fucking, Jesus. When that happened, I was like, oh my god, she fucking she sloshed my man's brain. She crushed it. Dented it in. I was like, fuck it. Like, I was like, damn, Wanda, fuck. She's full villain mode. Like, damn. She murdered the shit out of Black Bolt. And then Professor X comes and he's like, enough. And you see the fucking, like, waves. That was cool. I like that they showed that. And you see him, like, in Wanda's head. And when the door opened, and Professor X is just standing there, Patrick Stewart, and the door opens, my dad said, that's gonna be a meme. And I was like, yeah. And especially, I don't know why, there's a shot. You see Wanda in like a Pennywise sewer pipe thing. But yeah, so he's standing and he walks over and he reaches his hand out and he's like, Wanda, I can help you, grab my hand. And there's a shot of just him, like his here up. And just the background of full white. I don't know why. That just like looked so memey to me. I was like, this looks like it could be a meme too. Like with the red smoke coming, I was like, this looks like it could be a meme too. But Professor X, you see the smoke coming, and good Wanda, gets pulled, and he's like, and then you just see not scary, but like evil Wanda come out, and she just goes, snaps his fucking neck, and then you see him in the real world, just, Professor X dies again. He's died 3 times. He died in Last Stand, boom. He died in, what the fuck was it? He died, no, he died in, oh yeah, he died in Logan, and then he died in this. He's almost on par with Vision. Except none of those were MCU movies, but Also, this Professor X is not the one from the X-Men movies. It's the one from this reality. So in this reality, Professor X looks like a different reality Professor X. And Captain Carter, they say she's the first Avenger, so I guess Captain Carter is from this reality, not the What If one. I guess this is like from this reality, which is cool. So they fight. The Illuminati scene's great. Love that scene. She massacres everybody. There's Ultron bots. She's crushing them and shit. She's chasing them down like a horror movie villain. And they get to the book they talked about earlier. There was a demon chasing America Chavez in Defender Strange. I forgot to talk about that. They buried his body, though, in that reality. That's important later. Doctor Strange is transported to another reality. Or they grab the book. Wanda, I think, destroys it. But he got all the stuff. They go to a different reality. Doctor Strange and what the fuck's her name? Christine, because Wanda has America Chavez and Wong. They're on like a cliff, and Wong is like, "Is that not enough? Knowing that you're with them in reality?" She says, "No." She blasts him off, and he falls off the cliff. I knew he wasn't dead though. I was like, "We didn't see Wong die. He just fell into smoke. He's fine. He's fine." And turns out he's fine, but he comes back up later. Okay, Doctor Strange is like, "I'm gonna use the dark hold of this reality." And I'm going to. And I like the piano scene. They're fighting and there's like piano keys. They're shooting shit. That was just cool. I don't know why. I thought that was really cool. Did he kill the other version of himself? Did the other version of himself die? I think he did. I don't remember. I think he died though. He had a third eye and shit. That shit looked weird. I don't know why. It looked so weird. But so Doctor Strange is gonna mind. What the fuck is it called? Mind sweep? Mind walking? It's something walking. It's not sleepwalking. It's something walking, right? Mind? I don't think it's mind walking. Maybe it is. But Doctor Strange does it, and he's like, "Wait, doesn't have to be a Doctor Strange that's in your reality?" And he goes, "Who said it had to be an alive one?" And he fucking possesses the corpse of the other Defender Strange, and he comes out. That's the zombie Strange from the trailer, and he gets like these demon things. Very Army of Darkness. It reminded me of Sam Raimi movie, and they're all flying around and shit. And then Strange gets control of them, and he wears them like a cape. That shit was cool. So he flies up, and Wong comes back. He's like, "Hey," and then him and Wanda are fighting, and he contains her in this thing. It reminded me of No Way Home. That spell. He has her in this thing, and there was even a line from No Way Home at the beginning of the movie. "Your sacrifice means more than your life." He says that to her at the beginning, because Defender Strange tries to take her power. He betrays her, but he's doing it. He's containing it, and then she's breaking out, and he frees America Chavez, and he's like, "Hey, I know you said you can't control your power, but we need you to control your power. Like, come on, you got us exactly where we need to go every time. You were controlling it. Come on." And so she walks up, she's punching Wanda and shit, and she's choking her. Wanda's choking her. She goes, "You want your kids? I'll give you what you want." So she transports her to a reality where Wanda has her kids, the one from earlier, and they see her choking America Chavez, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And they're terrified of Scarlet Witch. And Scarlet Witch is realizing, she's like, "Oh my god." They're terrified. And then this Wanda comes up to her, and she's like, I think she talks to her. Maybe she doesn't. But Wanda is back in the reality, and America Chavez is like, "See, you fucking dickhead." Wanda's like, "Shit, my bad." But Wanda starts to do something, and the building is collapsing. Wong, Doctor Strange, America Chavez, they get out of there. And the building collapses, and we don't see Wanda again, so I guess Scarlet Witch is dead? I guess Scarlet Witch is dead. Did Scarlet Witch die? I feel like maybe she did. But again, we don't see a body, so I'm not gonna confirm that she's dead. Yes, I'm not gonna confirm that Scarlet Witch is dead, but I feel like it's implied that she is. But hopefully she's not. I really hope she's not. I really like Scarlet Witch. I would be pretty disappointed if she was dead, but hopefully she comes back. Hold out hope. Doctor Strange goes back to the train place, and they're training America Chavez. How does she not know how to open a portal immediately? Dead. Ned knew immediately in No Way Home. Somehow, I don't know. That doesn't really bother me though, because it's a great movie. No Way Home's great. Doctor Strange is like, "Yo, are you happy?" Because that's a theme in the movie. Are you happy? And Wong's like, yeah, for sure. Doctor Strange's like, yeah, okay. Cool. Doctor Strange is getting normal clothes, he's leaving, and then he fucking starts screaming, his third eye opens. I was like, what the fuck? The movie ends. I was like, what the fuck? What an ending. Just, third eye, bam, over. I was like, what the fuck? But first credit scene, it's pretty cool. Doctor Strange just walking, I was like, oh, okay, I guess he cured his third eye, or whatever. I guess he's not screaming anymore. He's walking. Clea, if you don't know who Clea is, she's a Sorcerer Supreme from a different reality. She's cool. Clea comes up. She's like, hey, Doctor Strange. And immediately I was like, is that Charlize Theron? And it is. Charlize Theron's in the MCU now, finally. She's Clea. That was really cool. She's like, Doctor Strange, are you willing to face the blah, blah, blah? Yeah, so Clea is here. She's like, Doctor Strange, you're coming with me. Opens a portal on Doctor Strange. Like, oh, okay. His third eye opens. Bam. Clea's here. Played by Charlize Theron's finally in the MCU. I knew it was going to happen eventually. It was just a matter of time. But it was cool to see her. Excuse me. Second credit scene. Early in the movie, Doctor Strange puts Bruce Campbell in like a thing where he just keeps hitting himself. And the second credit scene is just him. It's stopping and he going. And he looks directly at the camera and goes, it's over. And then it just bam. That's the second credit scene. It was cool. It was funny. Really funny, actually. Because I guess Bruce Campbell's character knows he's in a movie. Because he looks directly at the camera. It's over. But yeah, so Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. This movie's amazing. I loved it so fucking much. It was great. I loved it. Let me know what you guys thought of Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. I'm giving this movie 5 stars. 10 out of 10. A plus. Great movie. I loved it so much. Let me know what you guys thought of Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. But yeah, guys, please this video like. Please subscribe with us up. I love y'all. And check out some other videos. Every night I dream the same dream. No, I'm just kidding.